Sellout crowd of 34,000 plus at Progressive Field, roaring in anticipation of the first pitch of Game 3 of this American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Guardians. Yesterday, with their second extra inning win of this postseason, the Guardians got out of the Bronx with a split, and now this best-of-5 series comes down to a best 2 out of 3 with Games 3 and 4 scheduled right here in Cleveland. Here's a look at the Yankee lineup. As we told you, it's topped now by Gleyber Torres. They're without DJ LeMahieu and Andrew Benintendi.
Well, McKenzie representing one of the young Guardians, only 25 years old.
6'5" and 165, and the 165 might be an exaggeration. Torres on the first pitch, rolls it to the shortstop Rosario, who throws him out. And he strikes out here. The 8th time in 9 at-bats he's fanned in this series. And he draws a 2-out walk. You see the Yankee hitters stepping out. McKenzie wants to get it and go. High fly ball, right center field. Gonzalez calls. And that finishes the Yankees in the first. Up come the Guardians. No score after half an inning. The general formula for Terry Francona's Guardians, as they came on strong in the last several weeks of the season, has been contact, hustle, throw in the stolen base here and there.
See his numbers from the season. Only 19 starts. The Yankees were 13-6 in those starts, 7-3. And 107 regular season starts for the Yankees. 50 wins.
Juan, that is a fair ball down the right field line. He can really scoop. Judge digs it out of the corner, and it's a leadoff double. Struck him out. Off his fist, but it's going to drop in front of Judge. Juan may be held at third, and he is. Runners at the corners with 1 out. The 1-1 pitch. It gets by Kiner Falefa, and the Guardians are on the board. Had he fielded it, a double play was possible. Instead, 1-0 Cleveland. Sends Judge back onto the warning track near the wall, makes the catch. Ramirez tags. He goes to third, and Naylor somehow makes it to second. Boy, talk about heart. Struck him out. Second strikeout of the inning. The Guardians score 1. They get 3 hits, but they leave 2. Strikes out here to start the Yankees second.
And couldn't hold on.
Yep. Twice with the glove, once with the bare hand. Couldn't come up with it. Chopped to third. Ramirez backs up, fires across the diamond, and that finishes the Yankees in the second. After 1.5, 1-0 Cleveland. And he lines it into left field for a base hit. Maybe extra bases. Cabrera will chase it to the wall. Auspicious beginning in the playoffs for Arias. A leadoff double. And the Guardians are getting their swings against Severino. He swings away, hits it softly into center field. In comes Bader. Can't make the catch. Arias is held at third. First and third, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. A high pop. Judge coming in, the ball in foul ground. It's Torres who catches it from second base, and nobody's going anywhere. That's another base hit. And the Guardians take a 2-0 lead. Juan is 2 for 2 and 5 for 11 in the series. A drive to deep center field. Bader at the edge of the track makes the catch in right center. The lead runner advances. First and third with 2 out. Judge in right field. Has a beat on it, makes the catch in front of the wall. Well, in each of the first 2 innings, the Guardians had 3 hits.
For the Boston Red Sox.
Oh, yeah. The last Cleveland team to win the World Series in 1948. That ball is hit hard by Cabrera down the right field line. That's the first Yankee hit. He sprints for second, and he's got a one-out double. Another 0-2 to Gleyber Torres. Whack to center field, really hit hard, but Straw goes back and makes the catch. Tagging is Cabrera. He dives in at third, but with 2 out. Here's a drive to left center field and deep, and this ball is going to leave the yard. 62 in the regular season, his first one in the postseason. And just like that, it's a tie game. Well, it had to happen eventually. Big smile from Aaron Judge and from the Yankee fans in attendance. Roll to the right side. That finishes Rizzo and the Yankees in the third, but not before. A long blast off the bat of Aaron Judge gets him untracked and brings the Yankees back even. There is a whole ethos around this team of going 100%. Naylor goes down swinging. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts in the third for Severino. A check swing, didn't mean to do it, and he's retired. And Aaron Boone's grandfather, father, and brother all played in the big leagues. Called strike 3 to Josh Donaldson. He struck out twice. Arias, Hedges, and Straw. First pitch swinging, fly ball to right. Judge not quite to the track to make the catch. The 0-2 pitch. Judge may get his third chance of the inning. Took care of Arias, Hedges, and Straw in order. Bader, the hitter, through the middle to his left, Rosario. Jimenez came in behind him. Neither one could get it, and it's a leadoff hit for Bader. He strikes out for the second time tonight. A drive to deep right, and this ball puts the Yankees in front. Cabrera had a double in his first at-bat. He unloads his first postseason home run here in the fifth. And the Yankees get off the mat and jump in front 4-2.
Well, this is how the Yankees win games. Two-run home runs now to put them in front. McKenzie, 25 home runs given up during the regular season. 2 in tonight's game.
Sam Hentges gets up now. He's the lone left-hander in the Cleveland pen. Torres lifts a fly ball into left center field, and Kwan is there to take it. In center field, Straw comes loping in. And that's that for the Yankees in the fifth, but not before the 2-run homer by Cabrera puts them in front 4-2. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And we'll check in with Lauren.
Bob, I was just thinking about how this moment, this game, is why the Yankees handled Severino with kid gloves all year. We remember he was taken out of that no-hitter.
He was brought over from the Oakland A's and was supposed to play a big role for this team in the postseason.
Ground ball, Rizzo to his right, comes up with it. Severino covers, and the Guardians go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the fifth. McKenzie's evening has ended. Sam Hentges out of the bullpen. Roll to the left side, where Ramirez is the only fielder, but it's right at him, which didn't quite develop, at least not right away. Called strike 3. Stanton's now 0 for 3. He bounces it to his opposite number. Ramirez plays the short hop nicely and throws him out. Severino's 2-2 pitch to Naylor. Bounced into the shift, and from the outfield, he's thrown out. Classic regular season games of all time at Wrigley Field. And Gonzalez is dispatched by Severino. And the 1-2. Hit sharply. Backhanded by IKF. He fires to Rizzo. Does he make the scoop? No. Pulled him off the bag. He came up with the ball, but apparently, at least according to Will Little, did not hold the bag. And now Boone wants to wait to see if they'd like to challenge this. Nope. Go ahead. We'll let it ride. The 0-2 pitch is slapped through the right side for a base hit. Jimenez was running. He takes third easily. Appeared in yesterday's game at Yankee Stadium. Started the 6th inning. Faced 3 batters. The 1-1 pitch coming to Brennan. Line drive by Rizzo. It's an RBI hit. Jimenez scores. And Arias is on his way to third. Pinch hit RBI single by Will Brennan. Line drive caught by Torres. Hit it hard, but Torres is able to backhand it. The Guardians score 1, they leave 2, and after 6. New York 4, Cleveland 3. The 2-1 pitch to Bader is a high drive to deep left field. This ball is on its way. This ball is gone. Second home run of this series for Harrison Bader. And the Yankees reestablish a 2-run lead. They led the majors with 254 home runs. They scored more than half of their total runs on homers. Every run in this game on a home run. Another 3-2 pitch. And Higashioka's on his way to first. Hentges brings home the 0-2 pitch, and Cabrera is finished on 3 pitches. Ángel de los Santos from San Pedro de Macorís in the Dominican Republic, 26 years old, his 4th big league season. Torres lifts a pop into shallow center field. Straw comes in. And that's that in the 7th.
He has pitched in both of Game 1 and Game 2.
The 2-2 to Kwan is lifted into shallow left field. Cabrera comes in. He's under it and takes it. Well, he strikes Rosario out on 3 pitches. A little roller, charging is Donaldson, throws on the run. Not in time. There's the speed of Ramirez that you were mentioning.
1 second, I might take a look at that.
They may want to check. Nope. They're convinced it's not worth a challenge.
You know, there used to be a time when left-handed relievers would come in to just face one hitter. But what you have here with Wandy Peralta is his lane is to face Naylor at all costs.
Did he go? Yes, he did. And the inning is over. Ramirez is stranded at first. Peralta comes in and does what Boone asked him to do. The 1-1 pitch. He lifts it to left. Does it have the distance? Back goes Kwan to the wall, and he's got it. And we welcome those of you who are watching that 18-inning marathon and now watching Anthony Rizzo strike out for the 2nd out. Stanton chops one to short. Rosario has it, and he throws Giancarlo out. The Yankees go in order in the 8th. Opposed him in Game 1 at Yankee Stadium and would be similarly rested as Gonzalez pops one into shallow center field. Bader comes racing in. Judge is also there, and Judge cuts in front of him to make the catch. A pop on the infield. Donaldson is there, and he squeezes it. That's the 2nd out. Swung on and missed. Peralta works a perfect 8th. He's retired all 4 hitters he's faced. We go to the 9th with the Yankees up 5-3.
Well, they converted him to relief from last season when all of his 18 appearances came as a starter.
Donaldson lifts one into left center field. Straw gets under it. And the big guns at least a few hitters away when it comes to the Guardians lineup. Called strike 3, and Kiner Falefa sits down. Bader sends a fly ball into shallow left center field. Straw comes on, and tucks it away. So Morgan sets them down 1-2-3 and sets the stage for the bottom of the ninth. Peralta will come out and try and protect a 2-run lead. A pop into shallow right. Torres out from second base, but Judge comes in, has the easier play, and makes it. Miles Straw in the air to left. In comes Cabrera, and he won't get there. Kiner Falefa has to pick it up. Straw now, after hesitating, scoots to second, which is important only because it takes the force in the double playoff. Cabrera might have been playing Straw, who hasn't hit a home run all year, a bit too deep. That looks like a base hit. It drops in front of Cabrera. Guardians have something going now in the ninth. Neither ball hit hard.
Well, Clark Schmidt, who was a starter at University of South Carolina throughout the minor leagues, has been their multi-inning reliever out of that bullpen.
Working out of the bullpen here in a clutch situation. There's a base hit. The tying run moves into scoring position. Straw, meanwhile, comes across to make it 5-4. And here comes Ramirez. A little bloop on the infield, but it's going to drop for a base hit. The bases are loaded. Because of the way they had shifted over, what would have been in a normal alignment an easy catch for the shortstop is anything but. It drops on the dirt for a base hit that loads the bases. Struck him out. From the set. And the 1-2. Hit up the middle, a base hit. The tying runner scored. Here comes Rosario with the winning run. And it's pandemonium at Progressive Field.
All breaking balls from Schmidt. This one down and away. Good hitting from Gonzalez. Not a bad pitch from Schmidt. Went out and drove that ball up the middle. And once it cleared and got the outfield grass, that's an easy 2 runs with Rosario on second base. No chance for Bader. What a game.
You know, there's an old adage in sports. It's not necessarily who you play, it's when you play them. Over the course of the year, especially into September, Yankees were a much better team than the Guardians. But the Guardians are a really good team right now.
Well, the Yankees are getting to a point where they're asking people that have never been in that position to get huge outs, and that's a lot to ask. But you really got to go with the Guardians and their ability to come back in this postseason, to be led. It's appropriate that they're being led by a young right fielder with this young team, 26 years old, that he's getting the big hits.